All right, I went into the Dollar Tree today and I was blown away. Now, last year I saw a lot of the Shore Living line at the Dollar Tree, but the new stuff that goes along with the line this year is incredible. Hey everybody, it's Shelby with a Chick Plus 3. Welcome. So I have a haul for you today that I don't think you're gonna want to miss, so I hope you'll join me. What do you say? Let's go.
Want to show mommy your new vest? Want to show mommy your new vest?
All right, now the first item that I picked up is this. Look at this awesome aluminum bucket. I love how it has this cording around the top, and this is nice and thick. It's more than just twine. It's like a 2-layer rope. And look at this, it has a seahorse on it. Now I was really tempted, guys. They had one with a crab on it too, and I thought, oh, how awesome. Like, especially if you live in Maryland area, I could see you wanting that one. And they had one with a mermaid on it. In fact, I got some really great footage of so much of the line that instead of saving it for a walkthrough, I want to share it today with this haul because I just could not believe the new items. It was so exciting. It's so well stocked and nice and neat. These are napkin rings. And I have found these Shore Living stickers over in the Crafters Square aisle, and then when they do full displays like this. The quality of the signs this year too is far superior, I think, than last year's. I love how they're doing more layering with them and giving us some different shapes and textures. And of course adding in these brand new tin galvanized designs. These are absolutely adorable little chalkboards. Stay tuned for more of my haul, please, to see which of these items I bring home. But you can be sure I picked up some of these lovely things. These are actually canvases, not wood blocks. The colors and the finish on them are really nice. And then of course these are the wood signs. And again, look at the layering of the texture with the galvanized. More layering here. These are the shadow box designs. These are little wood plaques with the double hook there. And these sand dollars, those are really nice. You can paint little beachy scenes on them. Put little hangers on the back, very pretty. They have a few items for the lake life too in there. So I guess if you live on the shore of a lake, maybe you would like those. These seashore mason jars are really pretty. They are plastic, but beautiful. And these canvases are just blowing me away. How pretty and calming. The water with the clouds, gorgeous colors. I, of course, love the graphics on these towels, but just beware, they are that microfiber. How pretty is this pot holder and the oven mitt? And look at that, that is one of my favorite products, the dish drying mat. all kinds of decorative mesh out too. The colors are so soft and pretty. These DIY pins and wood pieces, very nice. Now it was really hard to choose which of these little tin signs that I wanted, but I went with this. This is a perfect square. The back is just solid without any design on it whatsoever. So this is another one of those items which I call a twofer. I'm going to use it this way for the upcoming summer. You see the starfish and the shells with this chalkboard center. And then when I am done with that, I can flip it over. Now I in fact have some chalkboard paint from the Dollar Tree, so I could tape off a square and do a chalkboard design on this. And how cute would this be? Look at, you just can still hang it up. And I'm thinking I could do a little countdown to Christmas. I know some people are even into doing little countdowns for Halloween. So I have the perfect spot in my kitchen, and I've shown it to you guys before, where we had this old like outlet, like light switch that no longer works anymore, but it was like in the center of the tile, and I don't know, then my husband like covered it with electrical tape and it left this mess. Anyways, I have this horrible looking like defect in my tile in my kitchen, right like next to my stove top, and so it's just like glaring, and so I like to hide it because I don't have the time or the money to like redo this wall and this backsplash. So I just find an inexpensive way to hide it. I either cover it with a sign or with pot holders, and this is like the size of that like big double outlet cover that's all a hole now. So I thought this will be perfect. So for the summer I will use it like this, and I can just put a fun little message, maybe like clean up after yourself. Would that be a good one? And then I can flip it over and do something else on this side. So again, a twofer out of one little project, but I really liked the design on the side of this one. So as you can see there, that is what the tag looks like for the shore living decor. Some people are just calling it the beach decor or the nautical decor. That all works. It is a Greenbrier product, but the selection is huge this year. And when I saw this, of course, I had to get this because I absolutely love these products at the Dollar Tree. I love them for every single season, and they are the dish drying mats. Look at this one with the gorgeous coral and the starfish, and then the back is the solid blue. I mean, I have a tiny galley kitchen, and so I don't have all kinds of room to go crazy with like themed decor for the different seasons, the holidays. So what I like to do is use practical things that I use every day. So right now I have a dish drying mat down already from the Dollar Tree, and it's a black and white one. So what I'll do for the summer is replace it with this. And then I like to decorate using the pot holders and various things like that from the Dollar Tree. Things that I will use that also look pretty to decorate for the season. And I'm sorry I'm talking fast and loud because I was trying to talk over the chaos that is going on in the next room with my +3 and my currently visiting grandbaby, making my total a +4 of dogs in my household at the moment. So just excuse me 1 minute. All right, now this next item that I picked up from the Shore Living line is this. Now they're calling it nautical pins. Now, they did have quite a variety of these too, and these nautical pins were out last year. I definitely know I have the sailboat and I have the mermaid. I honestly could not remember if I had any of the starfish or actually if I had given them all away, but I thought one more package would be nice because, again, I don't necessarily need to use all 6 of these, so I could mail off some of these in friend's mail, but they are just this really sweet little clothespin, and I love how it's already painted white for us. And this shade of blue I just love because I like to do my summer decor very like old New England sea. So lighthouses, whales, that type of thing. And then I mix in patriotic for like Memorial Day, the 4th of July, in little spots. And I like to do more of the patriotic outside. So a little bit of a mixture. So this Shore Living line fits in pretty darn nice, I gotta tell you, with my New England home styling decor. All right, so I know the Shore line is not for everybody, so of course I picked up some other fabulous finds that I want to share with you all. And this was an absolutely brand new line, or I take that back. Crafter's Square is one of my all-time favorite lines at the Dollar Tree, and it is a Greenbrier line. But to me, this is a brand new product in the Crafter's Square section, and it is this. Look at this pack, and they're calling these DIY wood dice or die. I'm not sure how you maybe pronounce it. I always just call them dice, singular, multiple, that's what I call them. But how cute are these? And they're solid wood. They're already all sanded for you. So if you like to do a little like DIY calendar, you could put the month and then, you know, number the dice so you could just flip it all around and make a perpetual calendar. You could decorate these hugs and kisses, LUV, you know, I heart you, all kinds of different things, whatever you wanted to come up with. And what's fun is that if you want to use these in like a tiered tray, or I was going to see if I had one of the little crates handy that the Dollar Tree sells, because these would fit across in that. And so you could paint and decorate them seasonally. So you could do like Halloween or fall dice and then flip it and have a Christmas design and then a Valentine's one and then maybe St. Patrick's or Easter. So really the what you do with these is kind of only limited by your imagination. Paint them, use the rub-on decals, stickers, Mod Podge these, just leave them plain, stack them up this way, lay them apart. So you could make little snowmen from this, marshmallows for your hot cocoa or coffee bar. So I just love the options with just this one little package of items. So I was super excited, as you probably can tell, to pick this up. Now, I'm not positive this year if I will use one of my little white Dollar Tree Christmas trees that I picked up at Christmas. That I used for a patriotic tree. Some years I like to do a little red, white, and blue patriotic tree. And in fact, when my son was deployed with the U.S. Army, I actually had a patriotic tree up all year long, and that was really cool. It was rather large though. So I picked these up because these would make a fabulous tree skirt for that, or there's all kinds of ways again to use this very simple item from the Dollar Tree, and it is the bandanas. These are polyester. They are a Greenbrier product. So the first bandana is with the little gnomes here, as you can see, and it says "Hooray for USA" on the little flag that he's holding. party on the 4th of July. It has rockets, it has rainbows and clouds. So really cute print. Again, you could use this as decor. You certainly could wear it, tie it as a scarf. I've seen people do beautiful tutorials on how to knot scarves. Put it in a ponytail, as a headband, wrap it on the strap of a purse or a beach bag. So wear it as a bandana on your head. That's always fun, especially too, like for the beach or under a hat when you're cleaning. So again, lots of uses for this fun little item. And then the second bandana, as you can see, is the American flag. So I thought, good deal with these. You get the 2-pack. Again, they are polyester, not cotton, but the good thing about that is that when you wash them, if you wash them, they're not going to shrink up and become, you know, a quarter of the original size. So I was really happy to find these, and I love that the Dollar Tree always does like seasonal bandanas for us. And then this next item, guys, I picked up. If you saw my walkthrough in the middle of last week, I know I showed this, and many of you said you were sure that I was bringing it home for my grandson, and you are absolutely right, because it is this. I scour the shelves at the Dollar Tree for anything that has Baby Yoda on it. And so look at this. This is a Disney coloring book, Star Wars, The Mandalorian. Look at that cover. How cute. And, you know, what you could do with this even is take this cover and cut this little guy out so that he looked like a die cut. Just rip the cover off, cut it out with scissors, glue it onto a popsicle stick, and use it as a cake topper. Because I don't know, I love to make like themed fun birthday cakes, and if you look for store-bought cake toppers, they are so expensive. And so something like this, $1.25, you could turn it into something like that. Of course, look at, you get all the coloring sheets, the activity sheets, so the fun of that. But you could reuse the cover, reimagine it for something else. And so I thought, how fun would that be? Just turn this into a cake topper. And then not only do I have this, but look on the back cover. They actually put for you a photo frame that you can cut out yourself and make a little photo frame. So you could use that, may the force be with you, and it has the little baby here, Grogu, it says. This would be really fun to turn into in my case, a birthday card, since my grandson is obsessed with this little character. So I'd be able to, you know, come up with quite the theme. So $1.25, I could create a cake topper and a birthday card. So what is that? 60 cents a piece. It's technically what, 62.5 cents a piece, if I'm doing the math right. I don't know, but yeah. In any case, really good deal. And as I say, and that is not then even counting all the fun activities that are in here and stuff that you could do with the pages. So as you can tell, I am excited by this one item, but I like to tell you like my ideas of how I'm going to use things, because, you know, you may look at something like this and say, oh, well, you know, I don't have anybody in my life currently that would want a coloring book. But again, I like to share these ideas, because if you do have somebody that likes this character, or there are a host of licensed characters on the books at the Dollar Tree, even the picture books. As I'm saying, for $1.25 to use them for crafting, you can make some really cool things, especially with the like Disney licensed characters that you would have to spend a lot more money if you're ordering those items online or having to go to a place like Target, Party City. You can even do it cheaper, I feel, than Walmart. And again, because some of these characters, the licensed Disney ones, are hard to find. So I was really happy that I was able to score this. And I'm sorry, but I am going to wrap up today's video here because I know that some of you love my pups and don't mind hearing them, but I also don't want it to be too much of a distraction or an irritant to others that aren't used to the dogs. So, and this is not normal, guys. If you're new here, I'm sorry. All my videos are not filled with little roughs in the background. All right, this is thankfully not the norm, but I really appreciate each and every one of you being here, and please remember, until next time, please be well.